Hello everyone. So I got just a couple pieces of CC in The Sims and I wanted to play around with them with like a fun create a sim video because my world could use some new sims. And I got this hair that looks like Daphne from Scooby-Doo. I wanted to test it out. I'm so excited to test it out. Let me find it. It's this one here in like this orange swatch. Oh, that orange swatch is Daphne. Okay, now I'm gonna give her like very white skin, maybe some, I think she had green eyes. Did Daphne had green eyes or is that just me, y'all? And then I want some like skin detailed, like some nice freckles. I feel like Daphne would have freckles. Why do I feel like she had freckles? Because I feel like Daphne has a similar vibe to me. Maybe I'll bring her chin. Maybe give her a different chin. Do we not have any better chins for Daphne? Maybe it's the mouth. Is it the chin or the mouth that I don't like on her? I think maybe it's the mouth? Maybe that is what I want for a mouth. Okay, I feel like she's been Daphne-fied. Maybe I just need to change the nose. Maybe make it like a little bigger. I think that's good enough. It's not perfect. I know it's not perfect, but I like the way this sim looks. She's just Daphne inspired. She's not actually Daphne. Because I think that's like the only piece of like Daphne CC I grabbed. But I am gonna go with like purple and green for like a color scheme when I dress her. But y'all, let me tell you about my day as I go about making this sim, because I like using my creative sim time just to chat with y'all. And boy, do I have some things to chat about. So my mom is Jen. I saw her make a TikTok. She is going through a rough time, y'all, and I was fuming because this man she was dating made her feel less than. And my mama, Jen, has been there through every difficult moment of my life. She has guided me when I am in the wrong. She has praised me when I am right. Like, this woman has helped shape me as much as my mom has. She was like my best friend's mom growing up, and she's my mama number 2. I'm like her adopted third child. Like, that's my mama number 2. And I was so... When I saw her TikTok, I saw her crying. And let me explain this to you about Mama Jen. My Mama Jen doesn't, like, cry very often. Like, she's such an upbeat person, full of so much energy and good vibes and love. That's the only way I know how to describe it. Like, she is full of love like no one else. Like, this woman, I swear no one loves harder than her. No one cares as much as she will. Like, she's like the best. Like, that is somebody who's very special and important to me. And when I saw how this guy made her feel less than, I'll be honest, I was fuming, y'all. I was fuming. I thought about making a little TikTok video duet with her, but it wouldn't work for me. So I'm just gonna talk about it on here. But the fact that he made her feel less than, it really upset me. And he tried to tell her, if you had been there to help fight my demons with me, and like gaslighted her. That's what he did. He gaslighted her. Because this woman is there for everyone when they are feeling down, when they are feeling happy. The day that they broke up, because they did break up, she met him on TikTok. He basically blamed her for like not being there for him and whatnot, which is total BS. I'm not falling for that. I don't think anyone who knows Mama Jen would believe that for a second. But yeah, and I'm trying to keep this family friendly too, but I am a little mad, so forgive me if I use some improper language for a minute. Yeah, he really tried to gaslight Mama Jen and blame it on her, even though she was, like, there for him. Like, she is there for everyone. So I know she was there for him. She's been there for me at my worst. Like, I, at one point, was having such a rough time with my depression that I was just blocking people on Facebook. And Mama Jen didn't even say a word about it. Like, she was so kind to me in that space I was in. And I didn't block her on Facebook. But somehow, by the end of this blocking period, we were unfriended on Facebook, and I would never block Mama Jen. So that's a whole other story, though. I was so mad. I was like, why would Facebook do this to me? Like, she's the one person I wouldn't block on my worst day, you know? Like, yeah, so I've gone through some rough times where I go through just phases where I just like to take my space from people, and I'll block people. Is basically what I'm getting at. Mama Jen's always been there for me throughout, like, the tough times, throughout the good times. Like, she has sat up with me when I'm depressed. She has brought me on walks to the beach. She made me fried eggs in the morning on days where I didn't even want to get out of bed. Like, this woman is just kind-spirited. And that'll always stick with me about Mama Jen, is she's kind-spirited. And when this man blamed her for his own inner demons, because I'll be honest, I have my own demons sometimes, but one thing I will never ever do is I will never blame my demons on you. I'll be like, yeah, I messed up, I was in a bad space, like, I was struggling, but I'm never gonna look at somebody and be like, yeah, it's your fault that I am being a little brat over here today. Like, no, that's not gonna happen, you know? Like, if I'm being a brat, that's on me. But maybe I was just raised different. After all, I had Mama Jen, who was the best influence on me. And I swear, sometimes it's like, Mama Jen, like, I swear, like, we must be related in some way, because I have her attitude sometimes. I say things that she would say, like, she'd be like, I would have said this, and I'll be like, well, that's exactly what I said, ma'am. Like, that's just, we've always had this bond and this connection that I will always be grateful for. Why do I feel like my Daphne has not just a lot of purple, but, like, black and gray? But oh well, I'm kind of living for it. But this man, like, the fact that he blamed her for his actions and the way he treated her had me fired up. Because, like, I think at some point we have to take accountability for our own mental health. Like, we can't blame all our actions on others. Like, you know, somebody can only be there for you so much. You have to, at some point, take care of your own mental health and do what you need to do to feel better. Like, there have been days where I feel awful and I just want to lash out at everyone. But at a certain point, I have to tell myself, you know what? These are my demons. I made a bad choice today. I am struggling today. You know, my bad. I'm sorry. You know, I've had to tell my mom sometimes when I don't really want to, Mom, I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. Like, you have to, at some point, take accountability. Mental health isn't an excuse to belittle somebody and bring them down. Like, it's not, like, I advocate for everyone with mental health, but at the end of the day, it's not an excuse to put people down and leave others feeling hurt. So, let me tell you, I was fuming You can even probably still hear the fuming in my voice. I kind of want to give her these Halloween shoes again, but maybe I should go for a different pair. Just because I think I'm loving those Halloween shoes too much. Maybe the flats. Are the flats like a move? I almost think like the flats are a vibe with this bottom, with this shirt. Like, I feel like Daphne would be living in these outfits. Like, they got purple, they got black. Like, I'm kind of loving them. Like, this is Daphne inspired. This is not, like, meant to be... Well, I actually think I will name her Daphne Blake. Just because I think that'd be funny. But this is just Daphne inspired. I didn't want her to have the same exact look as Daphne from, like, the cartoons. I figured maybe it'd be, like, what I imagine Daphne wearing in the modern day. Because I could totally see Daphne wearing some of these clothes. I feel like this would be more like a Velma shirt. I don't know why I'm trying to put that on her. I'm not liking any of these winter wear outfits for Daphne. Like, would Daphne Blake wear this? I don't know. No. I'm not feeling any of these for Daphne. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. But even then, I'm not really a fan of it. Is there something different? Ooh, maybe this sweater is cute. Would Daphne wear a sweater, do you think? No. This is what she would wear in, like, a purple, if they have it. But they don't have a purple. Are you for real? That's not purple either. This is purple. She would wear that. I could maybe see her wearing this. They even got, like, a few purples. But it doesn't match, like, the purple of her headband, which kind of annoys me. I kind of like this green better, because Daphne does have, like, the green bandana. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I was telling y'all about my day. I was feeling angry for Mama Jen, like, genuinely very angry. Because, like, she just doesn't deserve to have any man treat her like that. Like, she is a queen. And, you know, queens can run their own castles. Mama Jen always told me that. She's like, a man is there because you want him there, not because you need him there. Like, you are a queen. You can run your own castle. You can do your own thing. Like, don't let anyone make you feel less than. Like, she was somebody who built up my confidence, and whatnot, to, like, where it is today. Like, I don't know, she's family, even if she's not blood related. Like, Mama Jen and my stepdad have always taught me that family isn't always people who are blood related. Family's the people who are there for you and who choose you day after day. And Mama Jen has always, I'm gonna give this sim maybe the popularity one. I feel like she would be a friend of the world, Daphne Blake. Actually, no, I feel like she's looking for her soulmate, which we all know is Fred. We all know her soulmate is Fred. I feel like she is... I've always felt Daphne was confident. She's a little clumsy because she's danger-prone Daphne. I remember that from the Scooby-Doo shows. Danger-prone... oh, she's definitely jealous. She is. I hate to say it. Daphne's jealous. Like, don't go near her, Fred. Don't go near her, Fred. Okay, anyways. And I think she's clumsy. Maybe not self-assured. I would go with she's family-oriented, because I was watching Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster, which was an older Scooby-Doo movie. Like, not super old. It wasn't like 80s, 70s Scooby-Doo. It was more like early 2000s movie, or maybe mid-2000s. In fact, I'm going to look up the year it was made. Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster. I know it was made after What's New Scooby-Doo is a thing. Yeah, it was Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster, and it was made in 2004. And it was one of my favorite Scooby-Doo movies growing up as a kid, because, like, Daphne's, like, cousin or something was in it, and they were, like, a redhead. So Daphne's always striked me as somebody who's family-oriented, who's good. She's probably a dog lover, too, because she does love Scooby-Doo. She's outgoing. I like that. I feel like that fits. And here is our Daphne Blake with her hair. I should give her, like, a purple kind of dress. Yeah, I'll give her a second look that's, like, maybe a dress, because that would probably fit Daphne. I don't really think there's, like, a good color for a dress for Daphne. I definitely don't think any of these are, like, great Daphne dresses, which is kind of annoying. Because, you know, I want the perfect dress for Daphne because she's, like, my favorite Scooby-Doo characters. And then when you just can't find that dress, it is a little annoying. Maybe this dress would work. It's very formal, very spooky, maybe with, like, some black heels. And then maybe we could give her, like, I don't know, a black necklace. Maybe, like, the little skeleton one, like she's going to a spooky party. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, never make a man never let a man or a woman make you feel less than. Don't let them blame their mental health and put it on you, because it's not on you. Don't let them bring you down. You gotta shake it off, shake off the bad energy, shake off the bad vibes, and move on with your day and straighten your crown and keep moving like the queen or the king that you are. Like I said, Mama Jen is a queen, and I don't know leave some comments in my comment section with words of, like, positive energy for Mama Jen, because she needs it, and I would love to be able to show her this video at the end of the day and be like, hey, here's some positive, uplifting words for you. But yeah, like, when I saw Mama Jen crying, my heart was crying too with her, because I have never seen her cry ever. And she has been there for, like, everybody else. She was there for my mom with my mom's cancer. Like, she's been there for me with everything that's gone on in my life. She was there before and after my brain injury. She's been there throughout my whole childhood, having autism. Even before I knew I was autistic, she was there, with my depression. Like, she had seen my highs and my lows, and, like, I don't know, there's just no one like Mama Jen. Like, she once gave me $200 worth of makeup so I could do some makeup videos on here, because that was something I wanted to try. And I didn't even know if I'd be super into makeup, and then I realized once I tried it out that I love doing makeup on my mom. I practice on her. I like practicing on other people. But, yeah, Mama Jen is just, she's got a big heart. And this man had the nerve to bring my Mama Jen down. And let me tell you, you don't bring my Mama Jen down. Ain't nobody bringing my Mama Jen down. Because I'll have something to say about it if you bring my Mama Jen down. And it only took me a few TikTok videos to be like, oh my goodness, that's what's going on. This man broke my Mama Jen. She broke her heart, and ain't nobody breaking her heart. Y'all better back off my Mama Jen. Cause let me tell you, I'm usually not crazy, but when it comes to my Mama Jen and my family, I'm very protective. I'm very protective, and I will tell you what's what. I don't know if any of you are like that, but nah. I felt so bad for my Mama Jen, so leave her some uplifting words. Tell me what you thought of this Scooby-Doo inspired create-a-sim. Do you picture these being outfits Daphne Blake might wear. If you do, thank you, because, like, I love it. I'll see if I can find some of the CC, like, I think I can find the CC shoes and hair I used, and then this shirt, I might be able to find as well. I'm not positive on the shirt. Yeah, I think I can find it, because it's by Green Llamas, but, yeah, I'll link the CC and everything, and you can tell me what you think. Nope. And y'all can tell me what you think. I'm gonna give her, like, green and purple are her favorite colors. And then I don't really know what activities to give Daphne or anything like that. But I definitely think this suits Daphne, and let me know if you feel the same. Bye, everyone.